Hello, hello. Welcome back to the mat, my beautiful friends, and welcome to a yoga practice for a grateful heart. I have just gotten over fighting off a bit of a flu, and I'm starting to feel back to normal, back to my usual self, and I am truly filled with just such gratitude for feeling clear and feeling healthy and feeling like me. And so I thought I would share this grateful heart theme with you. And if you've been practicing with me for a little while, you know that I love a morning practice. So this practice is for starting your day with a grateful heart. If you have not joined the online tribe, click the link in the description below. Come on in and join us. You'll get every week's brand new class emailed directly to you, as well as access to my resource library of yoga sequences and journaling worksheets. And if you would like to support the channel and the making of more videos like these, please consider joining me on Patreon. That link is also in the description below, and there are various membership tiers that you can join, and each one gets you some different goodies. So check that out at the link below and consider joining me there. For today's practice, there aren't any props that you should absolutely need. As always, if you have props at home that you know you like to have near your mat, please do have them nearby just in case. All right, my friends, go ahead and grab any props that you'd like, unroll your mat, and we're going to begin right here in a tall seat. All right, my friends, finding a tall, comfortable seat. I'm sitting up on a block. You can choose to do the same or not. Maybe you want to sit up on a cushion or a bolster. Maybe you don't want to sit up on anything at all. Totally up to you, but finding a seat where you can feel your sitting bones sort of ground down into the earth and then allow the spine to lengthen really long towards the sky. And the hands can rest wherever feels most comfortable for you. Take a moment and invite the eyelids to close. And if that doesn't feel quite right, you can lower your gaze towards the earth, starting to bring the attention inward just a little bit. And of course, you can practice this class at any time of day that suits you best. But if you are, in fact, practicing in the morning, take a moment and notice what you're waking up with today. Notice what it feels like to exist in the container of your body in this moment. You might notice some stiffness, some areas that feel a little tight or stuck. See if you can breathe some love into those areas. With a bit of gratitude for even those sensations that we might not always think of as positive. Sensation means that we are alive. It means that our body is communicating with us. And truly, what a gift that is. And take a moment and bring to mind someone or something that you are so grateful for. Bring this person or thing into your mind's eye and notice what gratitude feels like in your body. Notice where you feel it and how it manifests. And I invite you to extend this same feeling of gratitude to every movement, every breath that we take here on the mat. And then take it off of your mat and see if you can extend it to every experience, every interaction, every person that you meet today. Go ahead and take a big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and let it go. And gently opening the eyes. I'll start with some big arm circles. Not really circles. Bringing the arms down next to you. As you inhale, we're going to lift the arms up all the way up overhead, bringing the palms to touch. And exhale to bring the hands through heart center. Just like that. Inhale to open the arms out and up. Exhale, come to heart center. Continuing like this, thinking about as you inhale, scooping up all the beautiful things that you're grateful for. And as you exhale, bringing all of those things right down into heart center. Let's take 2 more like this. Inhale, open up. And exhale to the heart. 1 more. Gather everything up. Inhale. And exhale to the heart. Beautiful. Go ahead and come on into your tabletop position, hands and knees. Stacking shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Start to move through some cat-cows here. On your inhales, dropping the belly towards the earth, opening the heart forward, lifting the tailbone. And as you exhale, round the spine, press the earth away. Feel the back of the heart puffing up towards the sky. Continue moving like this. Inhaling to arch the spine, open the heart. And exhaling to round. And we'll be here for a few more breaths. You can stay with your cat-cow exactly as it is. Or maybe you start to add some rotational or side-to-side movement. Really exploring movement within the context of this shape. Moving in any way that speaks to you as you sort of check in with the spine, starting to warm up. Maybe bringing extra movement into some areas that feel particularly sticky. Take 1 more breath, finding movement here. And then coming to a neutral spine. And as you inhale, lift the right arm all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left, coming into a twist. So the right shoulder comes to the earth and the right side of the head to the earth. The left hand can stay exactly where it is, or you can play with extending the left arm towards the front of your mat, maybe bringing left arm into a half bind. Whatever feels best with that arm today. And if you took a variation with the left arm, go ahead and bring the left hand back in front of the face, press into the palm, undo your twist. Back into tabletop. On your inhale, the left arm lifts to the sky. And as you exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right, left shoulder to the earth, left side of the head to the earth. Right hand can stay where it is, or you find the variation you found on the other side. Bringing the right hand back in front of the face. If you took a variation, press into the palm, undo your twist. From here, go ahead and make your way into downward facing dog. And finding any movement that speaks to you here. So maybe pedaling out the feet. Bending one knee, then the other. Check in with calves, hamstrings. Notice what it feels like to come into this shape. And then finding stillness in your downward facing dog, pressing firmly through all 5 finger pads and gently pressing the earth away as the chest presses back towards the legs. Keeping the legs active, maybe keeping a bend in the knees, lifting the hips high towards the sky. And then starting to walk the feet up to the hands. Finding hip width distance between the feet. Keep a bend in the knees and let the torso and head hang heavy. So if you are practicing first thing in the morning, maybe you keep a really big bend in the knees as you come into this fold. This can feel pretty intense early in the morning, so ease into it. Maybe finding some gentle movement. On your inhale, go ahead and lift halfway. Crown of the head reaches forward, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, bring hands onto hips. Come to stand with a flat back. Keep the feet at hip width distance and lift the arms up by the ears. Now take hold of the right wrist with the left hand. And as you inhale, lengthen to the sky. And as you exhale, lean over to the left. Root down through the right foot. Send the breath down the right side of the body. On an inhale, come back up to center. Take hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Take an inhale here. And exhale, lean to the left, root down through the left foot. Feel the stretch all the way down the left side of the body. And then come back up to center. And lower the arms by the sides of the body, bringing the big toes to touch, Tadasana, mountain pose. And as you inhale, lift the arms up high. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips, lead with the heart as you fold over the legs. On your inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, bring the palms to the earth and step the left foot way back, finding a low lunge shape. From here, bringing the left knee onto the earth, untucking the back toe so the top of the back foot goes flat. As you inhale, open the heart to the front of the mat, and as you feel steady, lift the arms, lift the torso, finding Anjaneyasana. Now we're going to inhale here. And as you exhale, you're going to bring the torso forward. The left palm comes to the earth as the right arm opens to the sky. As you inhale, the right arm comes around, forward, and up. Lift the torso, lift the arms. And again, exhale, come forward. Left hand to the earth, right arm to the sky as you twist. And then on your inhale, again, coming back up to center. Exhale, forward, left palm down, right arm comes around and back, opening into your twist. And then right arm reverses direction, coming back forward and lifting Anjaneyasana. Let's take 2 more like this. And 1 more. Lifting back up, Anjaneyasana. Bring hands onto the earth. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and step the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen through the spine, and exhale as you fold. Inhale, rise to stand, lift the arms up high, and exhale, hands to heart center. As you inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Hands to the earth, step the right foot way back. Right knee onto the earth, untuck the back toes, Open the heart forward and then lift the torso, lift the arms for Anjaneyasana. So the lower belly stays nice and active, protecting the lower back. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, lean the torso forward, right hand to the earth, left arm continues back and up for a twist. And as you exhale, left arm reverses direction, coming forward, lifting Anjaneyasana. As you exhale, forward and down, twisting towards the left side. And then inhale, coming back. Exhale. And then inhale to lift. 2 more like this. Last one. Inhale to lift. As you exhale, hands to the earth, tuck the back toes, and step the left foot back into downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. And taking a moment to check in with body and breath. Taking a moment of gratitude for this body that allows you to be in this shape. And for the breath that brings you life each and every day. And go ahead and walk the feet up to the top of your mat. Big toes touching. Bend the knees really deeply. Lift the arms, lift the torso. Utkatasana, chair pose. Make sure that the weight is sitting back in the heels. Pubic bone gently pulling up towards the navel so you firm up the lower belly. And from here, coming up to stand, bringing the left leg up with you to the chest. Hands can come to heart center, coming into tree pose. So take the left leg out to the left, find that external rotation, and you choose where you'd like to bring the left foot. So maybe you bring it to the earth, so the left toes are on the earth. Left foot is to the inside of the right ankle. Maybe you bring it to the inside of the right calf. Maybe you bring it to the inside of the right thigh. Anywhere along the right leg, as long as you're not pressing against the knee, is perfect. Root down through the big toe mound of the right foot. Find one spot to gaze at. Set your drishti. And if this feels really steady, maybe you lift the arms up by the ears. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, bring the left foot down next to the right as you sit down into both legs, Utkatasana, chair pose. And then coming to stand on the left leg, bringing the right leg up to the chest. Hands come to heart as you find your tree pose. So choose where works best along the leg for you today. Hands can stay as they are at heart center. Maybe you lift the arms to the sky. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, right foot comes down next to the left. Sit back down, Utkatasana, chair pose. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, fold down over the legs. As you inhale, lift halfway, lengthen spine. And exhale, hands to the earth, step back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and bring the knees to the earth. Big toes touch, seat to feet, forehead to the mat, child's pose. And slowly begin to lift the torso. Shift the hips over to one side. Bring the legs around in front of you. We'll come into a teepee twist, and then a Paschimottanasana. So for teepee twist, you want to bring the knees in towards the chest. Now make sure you're sitting up on your sitting bones and not rolling back on your tailbone. If you find that you're sort of rolling back and rounding, bring a blanket or a towel or maybe a small cushion under your seat so that you can sit up tall. Soles of both feet come flat onto the earth, legs and feet together. And we're going to hug the legs with the left arm. The right hand comes behind you like a little kickstand. So you inhale here to lengthen the spine long, and as you exhale, twist to the right from the belly, the ribs, the shoulders, and then the head comes to turn, look over the right shoulder. On an inhale, turning the head, shoulders, ribs, belly to center. Right arm hugs the legs, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist left, belly, ribs, shoulders. And then turning to look over the left shoulder for your teepee twist on the other side. On an inhale, turning head, shoulders, ribs, belly to center. Extend both legs long. Again, make sure you're sitting up nice and long through the spine. Take an inhale here, lengthen, and as you exhale, hinge at the hips. Imagine trying to reach the heart towards the feet as you bring the torso down over the legs. As you inhale, find a bit more length through the spine. And as you exhale, maybe lower a little bit more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to lower. Taking a few breaths here. Feel free to bring a bit of a bend into the knees if this feels like it's too much, especially if you're practicing in the morning. This might feel like a little bit too much on the hamstrings or on the lower back. So take it nice and easy. And slowly begin to lift the torso. From here, if you have time for Shavasana in this practice, please come on into Shavasana. If you are a bit more pressed for time, join me in a tall seat. Again, you may choose to sit up on a block or different type of prop of your choosing. Feel yourself plugged down through the sitting bones, rooting into the earth. Nice long spine reaching towards the sky. Invite the eyelids to close. And take a moment to check in with breath and body. And notice how both feel here at the end of this morning practice. And taking a moment of gratitude to acknowledge what a gift it is to move the body in this way. And what a gift it is to have the practice of yoga to lean on. And what a gift it is to exist in your body today. Go ahead and bring the palms to touch at heart center, Anjali Mudra, and bow the head gently towards the hands. I hope you take this sense of gratitude, this grateful heart with you out into your day and share the beautiful gift that you are with the world around you. Thank you so much for allowing me to lead you in this practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, for joining me here for this Grateful Heart morning practice. Go out there and take on this day with a grateful heart. I will meet you right back here on the mat next time.